watch ili message. Anasikia. Inaeleweka usingizi wa kuchoka.
Wapendwa, there is something called inability. That I had an inability to provide, inability to satisfy her, inability to fulfill their needs, inability to show up when they need me. Yani, ananitarajia lakini sina hiyo uwezo. That one is a limitation that I should trust God to break. Praise be to God. Amen. And this night, we must tell God, break any limitation within me that is harassing my marriage, that is harassing my career, that is harassing my call, that is harassing my ministry. God, strike it out of my life. That inability that is making me change in this way. Deal with it. Amen. That is the prayer I'm making. And child of God, people suffer some secret inabilities. Yaani vitu hawezi, lakini kitu ni muhimu. Chizi nimetembea kwa family kwa karibu na saluni nyingine hapo. Nikasikia mama mwingine akiongea. Alikuwa anasema, mimi hata huyu mtu hanitoshi. Kuna kingine hanifikii. So he was talking about his man who is not able to satisfy her. Mpaka mimi najiuliza, sasa hao wanawake ambao unaongelesha je huyu mume wako? Sasa zile watakuwa wanaona huyu mume wako, how do they treat him? Wanna look at him who has inability to fulfill his obligation. And those things are frustrating marriages. Inability. Child of God, I pray, may God break every inability that you are secretly battling. That is my prayer. This night I'm telling God, that inability in me that I am secretly battling and people think I am strong. People see me in the out, but they don't know it. I pray, God, break it and set me free. Amen. Give me power to overcome. It is a limitation that will hinder me from being my best. Praise be to God. Amen. And this is a night like this. You really need to open up your mouth and cry to God. Tell God, deal with this thing that I'm just unable. Give me strength, my dear Lord. Give me power, my dear Lord, to glory. Give me power. Give me power. Give me power, my dear Lord, of glory. Give me power until I overcome. Until I overcome, tell God, give me power that I break out of this secret battle, this secret difficulty. Give me power that I may overcome it. It is a limitation. It will harass me. It denies me peace in my own marriage. It denies me peace in my place of work. It denies me peace from moving ahead. Give me power to overcome it. Amen. Once again, let us sing that song prayerfully now. Give me power, my dear Lord of glory. Give me power. Give me power. Give me power, my dear Lord of glory. Give me power until I It is told, I was watching some news in UTV. They had aired the story of another man in Fort Tenan. Alikuwa na mtoto, sijui alikuwa ni no. Sijui kitu inatoka, sijui what palate, sijui just forgetting about something sijui left ear imefanya mdomo sijui then akasema huyo mzee akasema ndio sigei akasema the wife died because of the stress of handling that kid. Yaani mama amekaa na mtoto ako na ugonjwa mwingine mpaka sura ya mtoto imekuwa sura mbaya. Unaangalia mtoto hata utaki kuitu. Hata watu wa UTV wakiwa kwa TV wanasema the video that we are about to show they give you a warning. Graphics, they say the video that we are going to show is really not good. Get prepared. They are bad picture. Then wanaleta mtoto ambao ako hai. Nasema hii ndio mlikuwa mnatutisha nati tunaletea picha mbaya. Tunaleta mtoto ambao ako hai. But then the mother had to got too much stressed. And then say, siwezi stahimili kuona mtoto akiwa katika hali hii. The mother died. Yaani hana uwezo wa kutibu huyo mtoto. Hana pesa, hana chochote kufanya huyu mtoto aishi maisha mzuri kama wanadamu wengine. Akawa stress too much until akakufa. A limitation. And people can always die because of what they were unable to do. They are those who have hanged themselves. Wacha niwaambie, kuna watu wamejinyonga sababu gani? Kitu tu hawawezi fanya. Hawakuwa na uwezo wa kufanya. Amekaa na bibi, ameona hawezi akatosheleza bibi, akasema huyu mjinyonge. Kuliko watu wajue hiyo shida, nijinyonge. Wacha nikwambie, people suffer what they even wouldn't want you to know. It is a limitation that the devil can plant in you. And you feel help cannot come from anywhere. You feel I'd rather die than anybody knows. Kuna watu wanapitia vitu vingine hata hawezi kumwambia mzazi. Hataki hata mzazi ajue. Hataki hata watu wengine wajue. Anaona hata kama mume atajua atamwacha. Ndoa itaharibika. The moment hiyo shida yake itajulikana, ndoa itaharibika. So they rather keep it. That inability. People have gotten married and they have married people with inability. And when those people came with that inability, hiyo marriage imekata kufanya. Tunapatana. Inability. Yaani kitu tu mtu hawezi supply hiyo kitu. Ni kama unataka kuku akupatie maziwa. Kama unataka kutoa hiyo kitu kwake, then it is like unataka kukamua kuku, upate maziwa uende upike nayo chai. Kwa kuku. Give me power, my dear Lord of glory.
Give me power, give me power, give me power, my dear Lord of glory. Give me power until I overcome.
So, anything that limits you and they hinder your progress, that is a limitation. And we really need to trust God to break some yokes, some secret yokes that the enemy has placed in us. Those are limitations. There are some wicked boundaries that the devil has set that you cannot cross that boundary. You cannot pass that level. Every time you try to pass the level, you come back to where you are. Those are limitations. And we can tell God, every limitation must die, must come to an end. There are some things that only manifest. They manifest when something good is about to happen to you. That is when they manifest. They attack when something is about to happen to you that is good. Your limitation. Some satanic embargoes on your progress, satanic hindrances on your progress. Those are limitations. Vitu tu vinazuia watu tu, lakini za shetani. They keep you down. They keep you stranded. They keep you limited. They keep you frustrated. They bring you disappointments. They embarrass your moves. Limitation. Somebody says, very beautiful, very beautiful. But there is a character that inamdisappointing tuwe fulani. Imejionyeshanga tu. Kuna kitu watu utaanza kuzungumzia na hiyo kitu inamfungia mlango. They're just okay. But the moment that thing begins to manifest, they are low. There are people who even walk, but there are places in their bodies they want to hide. Akotuma mwingine tuko mleka anaona tu lazima afiche. Mtu atampenda, lakini the moment mtu atagundua hiyo kitu, anajua ataniacha, the moment atagundua hiyo kitu. That is a limitation. Some of them can be a character, behavior. King Saul was a king. His DNA was kingship. He was wired to become a king. But then, he made a mistake that made him lose the throne. He was rejected. There was some self-limitation. Something that, as you move on, inashika break automatic na unajikuta umejiwekea break wewe mwenyewe. Ama kitu inaitwa break tu automatically. And so what you want to do, you will never really break through. Because it is a limitation. Inakuchain, inakukage. Praise be to God. When you gather, this thing will come to scatter. When you gather, this thing will come to steal. A limitation. When you rise, that thing will just a limitation. So it can be a sickness. It can be a defect. It can be a character. It can be something that is in the family that you cannot really overcome. And it is a limitation. But we can still tell God, I must overcome. You can never achieve. You operate in an achievement. Praise be to God. It is like a broom that sweeps away any good thing you achieve. Unapata kitu kizuri lakini ni kana kwamba kuna kifaa kingine ya kishetani inafagia hizo baraka zote. Inafuta yale mazuri umeachieve. Inakuharibia sifa. Inakuharibia jina. That very, very thing. Inakuembarrass. Because it is a limitation. Until we present it to Jesus, it can remain to limit us. Praise be to God.
Amen.
It can be a family thing, a group thing, or a personal thing. Limitation can be personal. Limitation can be corporate, can be a group. Limitation can be a family. A church can be having something that is a limitation to them. Praise be to God.
Amen.
People can have things that are secretly bringing them down. They try, but the moment that thing is exposed, they are brought back. Praise be to God.
Amen.
Some people are trying to reposition themselves or to position themselves, but wanajitukuta tu kama kuna minuses in their lives. Minuses. Najaribu kusonga mbele, lakini kuna kitu inaondoa, inampunguza. Minuses. You try to make a progress, you draw back. Unajaribu kuarrange and reposition yourself, but you are doing it out of pain and hard labor. You are trying to position yourself in a place where you can do great things, but you are struggling, you are straining, you are battling to become relevant. In our journey to be relevant in life, we are making it out of pain to be there. People are going through sleepless nights to be relevant in life. People are going without food because they are seeking relevance in life. And they are seeking that relevance, but there is a limitation. It can even be poverty. They're trying to put themselves, but they're struggling because poverty is fighting them. Wanapigana na uchochole, umasikini. wanang'ang'ana wajikute awe somebody, but ana strain, anajihangaisha awe pale juu bado anang'ang'ana na vizuizi vingine. Hizi vizuizi vimekataa kumsimamisha mahali na kumwinua hapo. Anapojaribu kuchipuka na kujiestablish hapo, kitu kinamwangaisha, kinamuondoa pale, anajikuta tena kako mahali kwingine, anajihangaisha na maisha pale. Bwana asifiwe.
Amen.
Because of a limitation. Mtu anasema tu nilianza hapo vizuri tu, lakini sasa hivi pale penye nimejikuta hata sielewi kwa nini. Lakini mimi naonanga yenyewe hata hiyo kitu ni kama mimi ndio nilikuwa na shida. Hata kama hanitaki, najua mimi ndio niko na shida. So sasa hata kama nataka kuingia kwa mwingine, najua tu huyu mwingine labda anaenda kunikataa juu ya hii kitu ambayo iko ndani yangu. So hata una confidence. Unajua kuna kuanga na relationship, mtu ako na relationship, ako na uhusiano, wanataka wanachumbiana. Sasa zile watu wanachumbiana, kuna mwingine saa zingine anajioneonanga hafai. So anajaribu tu kujibembeleza, kujipendekeza akubaliwe. Juu kako na limitation. Anaona huyu mtu ni kama ataniacha. Juu hiki kitu kiko ndani yake. Wanaweza wakafanya chochote ndio awe happy kwa hiyo uhusiano. Anajikuta ako miserable, ako desperate. Juu ako na limitation. Wapendwa, limitation inaweza kukufanya ukae kama uko desperate. Uko mahali pa kazi lakini uko desperate. Lakini mkinifukuza hii kazi sinaenda wapi? Yaani unajaribu tu uwe hata unalamba hata miguu za mtu ubakingi hapo. Ama uende umuoshie mbwa zake akustahimili tu, ana kusitiri tu hapo. Okay. Limitation can make us down. Limitation can make us desperate. A child of God, this night, naomba sana ya kwamba limitation yote ambayo niko nayo itanifanya niwe desperate kwa watu. Mungu nipe tu neema. Funika huo upungufu. Hiyo kitu inanikana kama kizuizi. Hebu Mungu tu ifunike. Niwe na ujasiri ya kusonga mbele. Confidently and powerfully. God is with me. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna overcome. My tomorrow shall be bright. Praise be to God. The devil can also harass you with the limitation in you. Wacha nikwambie, kuna hata ina kutosoma. Umepata mtu amesoma na hata wewe hujasoma. Unaweza kulwa. Unaweza if kama hivi ni Kiswahili nzuri. You can be eaten because you are ignorant. People can take advantage of us if they have seen a limitation in us. People can exploit us. Wapendwa, watu wanaweza kukutumia kama uko na kitu yako ambayo inakulemea. Na unatumika kama dustbin. wanakutumia, wanakudamp hapo, anatafuta mwingine. By the time utajikutwa unajiangalia, unaona kumbe nilitumika vibaya. Saizi niko desperate, inahangaika, nilipata ugonjwa ama sense mwingine kakanitumia vibaya, kakaniacha hapa. Anakuacha, wameacha Cheptoo, unaona wamekuta Cheptoo, akabaki Cheptoo kilo. Hadi kabaki kitu kingine, takataka. Because they are exploiting the limitation we have. Give me power, glory.
Give me power, give me power, give me power, my dear Lord of glory. Give me power until I overcome.
Nataka msikie vile watu wanaimbana kama wamejaa. Sawa? Give me power, my dear Lord of glory. But it is well. The Lord will give us power. Praise be to God. To move on.
Amen.
That is my prayer tonight. Yaani, wacha nikwambie, unafika mahali unaona pale ndio unastahili kufikia, lakini huwezi fikia because uko na kikwazo ndani yako. Bwana ondoa vikwazo.
Amen.
Bwana sifiwe.
Amen.
Ndio Baba, ondoa vikwazo.
Amen.
So as we go to pray, I want you to tell God, what is it that is hindering, what is that is bringing struggling in my life and killing my effectiveness? Give me power to overcome it. If it is what I need to live with, then let me say like Paul, let my weakness be my strength. Praise be to God.
Amen.
Because Paul says there's a time he had an issue that was like a thorn in the flesh. Akaomba Mungu lakini Mungu akakataa kutoa hiyo kitu. Then hiyo kitu tena mwambianga, this one teaches you to depend on the grace of God. So maybe ilikuwa ni ugonjwa wa macho. Paul maybe must have been having an eye problem. Don't you read Galatians? Maybe he was having an eye problem, and then God was like, for you, Paul, to depend on me, I must make you to be having an eye problem. So know that my grace is what is sufficient for you. The eye problem. Na imagine Paul anawekelea wagonjwa mikono na wanapona, na yeye ni mgonjwa na haponi. Kuna times tumeongea na watu katika ndoa na ndoa zao zimesimama, lakini sisi zetu zinahangaika, zina vita, kuna utengano. We are poor, but we make people rich. There are times you pray for people, they get healed, they recover, but you remain with your sickness. I tell you, the times I've ever received testimonies from brethren after ministering, there have been times I've ever been low and battling. Wacha nikwambie, some Sundays I've ever preached sermons here that I hear people talk how it was great. Some of them have been preached when I was in my lowest, down and disturbed. But then you come to the church one day, you find yourself, you are the minister that day. That day, saa hiyo hata unapata, hiyo siku unapata hata Pastor Zaka amekupigia mapema before tafike Sunday, anakuambia, brother man, prepare. At that time, I'm like, I need to be allowed to just sit back. Then again, that is also the very time unaenda kuhubiri. Then after kuhubiri, unakutana na mtu pale, unaongea na yeye. This is what was it. And you are speaking about my life. And that time, kulikuwa kunaharibika, kulikuwa kunaungua kwangu. And I've learned, children of God, God can allow us to go through fire. But His grace is sufficient. We cannot tell Him, Father, give me power to overcome this or to live with this. Give me wisdom out of this limitation. If it is a satanic limitation, break it. Because a limitation can be God. A limitation can be you. A limitation can be the devil. Kuna zile shetani analeta kukuhangaisha. Kuna zile umejiletea mwenyewe. Kwa maana tumeamua kuishi kwa dhambi, kuishi vile tunataka. Na kuna zile Mungu ataweka kwa maana ako na sababu. Like you lose a loved one. My sister. Unajikuta you lose a loved one. You are in a family. Then unajikuta you become a widow. Then you tell God, at this tender age, you make me a widow. What's your plan with me? Praise be to God.
Yeah.
What's your purpose with me? What's your agenda with me? But then in the end of the day, you discover God has the reason. He knows why that has to happen. And you must embrace it and live with that. It becomes a limitation. When you needed to have enjoyed that person in your youth, but God has the answer. So kuna vitu vingine vitatufanyikia, but then ni Mungu ako na sababu. Romans 8 verse 28. Praise be to God.
Amen.
Everything works together for the good to them that are called according to God's purpose.
Najua Bwana anatengeneza njia,
Unatengeneza njia kwa ajili yangu.
Whatsoever it is that is a limitation, I want you to know one thing. God can break it. Mungu anaweza kaivunja. Bwana asifiwe.
Amen.
Number 2, we can take it to God in prayer. We can take it to God in prayer this night.
unaweza chukua muda wako, jiombe. Mungu atafungua mlango, atakupa neema, ataangamiza, ataharibu udhaifu, atakutia nguvu, atafungua njia. Usipoomba, hali hiyo inaweza baki hivyo. Basi ukiomba, Bwana anaweza tenda in Jesus. We are serving a miracle worker. He's a God who maketh a way where there seems to be no way. In your wilderness, God can make a way. In your desert times, God can do something. You could be in a desert. You cannot have, you cannot get, you cannot connect. But God can locate you and remove the barrier. So tonight, we have a barrier breaking God. We have a limitation remover. We have a limitation breaker. It is King Jesus. That is what I present to us tonight. I present to you Jesus. I present to you our Father who sees you in your secret, who knows your weaknesses, who can give you strength to overcome. We can call on him. Call his name. Tell him, Daddy, show up for me. This marriage must work. This marriage must not fail. This family must not fail. Lord, you can reconnect me again. Unaweza ukaniunganisha tena. Katika hii kazi nitaona utukufu wako. Baba, I know I am weak in this life, but it will not be the reason why I'm going to fail. It is not going to be the reason as to why I'm going to be rejected. It's not going to be the reason why I'm going to be left there. It's not going to be the reason why I'm going to be abandoned. It's not going to be the reason as to why I'm going to be frustrated in this life. I receive strength this night. Praise be to God.
Amen.
Na wewe unajijua. Wewe unajijua. Wewe unajifahamu. So just pray. My brother, you can now stop it and then you go back to the prayer. You pray. Just look around.